Can I see your ID card?
Yeah, this is my ID card.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's begin. So let's talk about English, learning English. So, what do you enjoy about learning English?
Okay.
Yeah,
English.
these are the expected questions which can come this month or and the next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
English language is it's not my mother tongue though, but in my country, English is the official language in country Ghana. So without
Mhm.
English, you English is English is the main language in which we were taught in school.
Mm-hmm.
So so
Or two sentences long, right? So
yeah.
not more than that. So when they say, okay, what do you enjoy about learning English? So you should say what you enjoy.
Okay. Okay. So one thing I enjoyed about English language is the way is spoken. It's easier to be spoken as compared to other language. For example, French. I did a little bit of French when I was in primary school, and
Mhm.
to be
See, we don't want you to talk about other languages. And remember, this is part one. So, in part one, you can talk only one or two sentences long. So, what do you enjoy about learning English? Um, I enjoy I enjoy learning English mainly for its language expression, and most importantly, it is the language or as a media for communication throughout the world, globe, right? As far
sometimes
as I can say,
you need
I'm
to
not,
follow certain rules. If not,
I like every concept about the language.
um,
However, I am not very keen on learning Shakespeare plays, right? See the words, and also, are you getting nervous? Don't be nervous. You can do it. Don't worry. Take a deep breath. Okay.
okay.
So then, how will you use English in future?
I think in future, I will encourage all my children or my siblings to use English as their as their first language, because as you all know, over the world, English is one of the most speaking word. So if you are able to express yourself good in English, I think everywhere or every part of the world
See
that you find
again,
yourself.
here you're going more than two sentences. No, Isaac. Only maximum two sentences. How will you use English in future? You should not use any words which express doubt, like I think and things like that. Okay, so how will you use English in future? You can say that, okay, English being the international media for communication, I think I will be using it for not only for my profession but also for personal use, as I'm planning to migrate to UK, which is a native speaking country, which is a native English speaking country, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Okay, right. So next we'll move to the cue card round. Yeah, cue card. We'll move to the cue card, the second
Oh,
part.
okay.
Okay. Describe something important thing that you forgot to do. You should say, okay, what you forgot to do. You forgot to do. Where you, where did you forget it? When did you forget it? Explain how you felt about it later on. Yes. So you will be given 1 minute to prepare, and you can start talking on it after a minute. Start speaking, Isaac.
Okay.
And here you will be having 2 minutes to talk for it. Talk about it.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm a professional nurse working in one of the leading hospitals in country Ghana. One special day, I went to work and I was attending to a patient who came with asthma, who had an asthma attack. So I was.
Take a deep breath. Yeah, because don't get nervous. You're doing well. Don't worry. Don't get nervous. You're doing well.
Okay. So we have started. We started our protocol for such a condition, and then we had to give 2 doses of salbutamol. It's a medicine that opens the patient a breathing space. So I've given the first one. Then the second one was supposed to be taken 30 minutes later. But when my time to close was due, so I have to hand over to the incoming nurse who also continue with the care. So I forgotten to inform my colleague that the patient is supposed to take the second dose of this medication. So after handing over, I left, and I've not even recorded what I was supposed to do for the patient. So when I got home, then I recall that I've not completed my patient dose of medication. So I have to call my colleague and then inform him. And the patient was supposed to be discharged.
Okay, your 2 minutes is up. Now here when you're talking, see, you have to give a pause in between. That is, like when you know that there's going to be a comma and things like that. Don't be nervous. You're doing well. See, this is something you're talking about, something which you lost when, which was important, which you forgot, right? Okay, so you are doing well. The only thing is, like you're just going on speaking without giving a small stress or anything which can actually, because the voice is going to be recorded, they may not understand exactly what you're trying to say. So you should be a little careful.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Isaac, now I'm giving you the last minute tips. Just give me a minute. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So the last minute tips, Isaac, is you're doing well. Just listen to what the examiner is asking you and speak. You're doing
Okay.
well. Now, after this class, please don't revise or anything. Okay, because your mind should be totally calm. So I wish you all the best. Go ahead, write your exam, and let me know how it went. Okay. Now, coming to the others, I'm going to okay, there are so many who have raised their hands. Okay. Yeah. Questions? Okay. Now, okay. So this is the first question. Okay. What do you do? What do you do in your free time? Okay, Maliha, we'll start with you. So, can you answer this question, please?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you tell me what do you do in your free time? Now, since this is part one questions, remember that you should be speaking only for one or two sentences long, not more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I am a student, that's why I have no spare time for the other things. But whenever I get a time, then I like to listen to music.
Okay, don't use the word but. Okay, because see, when you use the words like but, yet, it changes the direction of the sentence to a negative meaning. Okay, so don't use words like but. What do you do in your free time? Okay, I being a student, hardly get any free time. However, whenever I get some leisure time for myself, I listen to music, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Malima, can you answer this question? What do you do in your free time?
Well, in my free time, I enjoy going for fishing. That's a sport that I learned when I was young. So I take advantage of my free time and
Okay,
go fishing.
just a minute,
Thank you.
just a minute. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Well, you could put it across in a better way also, like, see, when instead of using the same words like free time, whatever is given, so what are the words you think of when it is free time? So, leisure, okay, so you can say, I would like to put my feet up, be a couch potato, right? Are you getting me? So these kind of words will
Yes.
actually add to your score. So what do you do in your free time? I usually get an hour or so to put my feet up, and that is when I really like to be a couch potato in front of my television, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Now, Yasser, Yasser, can you answer the same question? What do you do in your free time?
Yes, sure, ma'am. In my free time, I mostly like to drive my motorbike as it gives me immense pleasure when I am at high speed.
Okay, so yeah, so you can say that, okay, whenever I get time for myself, um, I go biking for long drives on my bike. You don't need to say motorcycle, you can say bike.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, Rajan, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I would like to make different types of blog video. As I have my YouTube channel in the YouTube, and I usually make these types of video to entertain my
Can you repeat?
subscriber.
Relax, relax, relax. No, start from beginning.
Yeah. In my free time, I usually like to make the blogs videos as my as there is a YouTube channel. I have my YouTube channel account in the YouTube, and my subscriber usually like to see my video.
Okay. So, like you can say that, okay, whenever I get some time for myself, or whenever I get whenever the leisure time, I prefer to watch videos on YouTube, right? Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Blessing. What do you do in your free time? Yes, Blessing. Can you answer?
Over the recent times, I've developed a keen interest in this new social media platform that is called TikTok.
Oh, relax,
That is
relax. See,
called
the thing is,
TikTok.
in small
There are a lot
pauses.
of
Oh, I'm
content
not
that is
able to
related to my line
understand.
of
Blessing,
profession, and it
stop.
helps me.
Blessing, stop. I'm not able to understand what you're trying to say. So just give some small pause if
Okay,
you
I've
feel
stopped
that
now.
comma, stress pattern. Come on, repeat again. Can you repeat again, please? Okay. Pragik?
Okay, so I was saying over the recent times, I've developed a keen interest on this new social media platform called. Oh,
Okay.
I think
Okay.
my network is slow.
Okay, yeah. So, like, see, what is happening is the voice modulation is missing. So, initially, when you started, okay, in my free time, it was good. Social media, the voice dipped down. So, here, when the voice dips down, what happens is when the examiner listens to the recording, your voice isn't clear. So, remember to keep the same pitch from the beginning till the end. Okay? Whenever I get free time, I make it a point to be active on social
Okay, thank
media.
you, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, Pragik Acharya. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you answer this question? What do you do in your free time?
It varies. I mean, it depends on the amount of free time I have. A few weeks ago,
This is not a cue
I
card
just
round. This is just, this is just part one where you need to answer 1 to 2 sentences long. So not more than that. Yes,
okay.
go ahead.
So in my spare time, I usually like to visit a very soothing and calm
Mm-hmm.
places to get myself relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to get I don't like to get I don't like being in a group. So yeah, of course, like to I like to spend most of the time being with myself.
Okay. So the same thing you can put it across like, okay, what do you do in your free time? In my spare time, in my spare time, I make it a point to visit quiet, calm, and peaceful places.
Mhm.
Um, as I'm a solitary person, I prefer to be alone most of the time. Right?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
ma'am.
Okay, then. Okay. We'll ask. Okay, Ambasani. Ambasani, can you tell me what you do in your free time?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. In my free time, I enjoy going up the hill as I stay very close to a hiking place. And seeing that I've gained so much weight, I enjoy hiking. And when I'm coming back, I'll just enjoy,
Okay,
like,
that's enough. See, the thing is, the same thing, you're beating around the bush. I'm telling the same point again and again. So, first part, what you put it across, it was good enough. Okay, what you do in your free time? Okay, in my free time, I prefer to go hiking to a very close by steep hill, right?
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Dheeraj, can you answer the question? What do you do in your free time? Dheeraj? Okay. Elise, can you tell me what you do in your free time?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes. What do you do in your free time?
Okay. During my leisure period, I make it a point to call some few friends and relatives whom I've not had the
Be a
chance to,
little loud, clear. Again, your voice modulation is dipping. See, some places in my free time, that's fine. Then you go down. So like I mean, when the examiner is listening to the recording, then what happens is your voice isn't clear, so you can lose marks there.
Okay. Okay. During my free, during my leisure period, I
Yeah.
make it a point to call some few friends and
Sorry, I
relatives.
cannot hear you. Be a little louder.
During my leisure period, I make it a
Okay.
point to call some few friends and relatives whom I've lost contact with or have not met for some time. I call
Okay.
them to ask how they are
You can speak
faring.
only 1 or 2 sentences long here, not more than that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now I want a new list of people to raise your hands for this particular question. I would like to give a chance to the people who haven't spoken for the first question. So, can you all raise your hands who would like to try? Not the ones who have already spoken. Maliha, Yasser, Ambasani. Yes, you all can lower your hands. The others, please come up. voluntarily? Okay. Dheeraj, can you answer this question? Do you have an active social life?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no, don't say ma'am. Don't use ma'am. Right? Okay, and
Okay.
don't say yes. Uh, I do, I'm quite active socially, as I do have a lot of friends, both, both, where I interact with face to face as well as on social media, right?
Right.
Okay, yes. Next, who else would like to give it a try? Mulima, I think you have spoken to for the previous question. Yes, others who would like to give it a try? I would like you all to come out. I don't want you all to be silent spectators here. I'm trying to help you all. I want the others also to speak. Okay, Rajan, you answer because you're having your exam, so I'll give you. Yes. It looks like the people who have answered only want to answer. Why not the others? You people are attending the class. I don't want you all to be silent spectators. Come on. Yeah. Yes, Rajan, answer. Do you have an active social life?
Yes, I do have an active social life. In my community, there is one organization named
Sorry?
called.
Yeah. Uh,
Yes, yes, I do have my an active social life
uh.
because as being the person of society, I would like to help different types of needy people like beggar and my neighborhood in their need.
See, the
With
thing is, see, when it came to, okay, I do have an active social life, that was crystal clear. Then after that, like your voice, you started losing the confidence to talk, and probably it was at the back of your mind that I'm not getting the words or something like that. So, that is the reason, I guess. That is the
I,
reason, I guess, you weren't speaking very clearly. Okay.
am I
So,
audible, ma'am?
you are audible. I'm not saying that you're not audible. You're definitely audible. The thing is, like the voice modulation is missing.
Oh yeah. Can I try once more?
Yeah, try.
Yes, I do have my an active social life in my community as I am also living in a society uh, where the many people lives together, and I
Mm-hmm.
do help many needy people like beggars and my neighborhoods who is living behind me by providing them different types of food, clothes, etc. Is it fine, ma'am?
Okay, yeah,
I think I have to speak slowly. Yeah.
yes,
Ma'am, can I speak for this question?
okay, yeah. Now, okay, Dominica, a new person. Can you tell me, can you answer this question? Do you have an active social life?
Due to the nature
Okay.
of my job, I do not have an active social life. I work as a nurse, so I'm mostly on duty. And when I'm not on duty, I'm usually exhausted, so I'm unable to attend social gatherings.
Okay, yeah. So, yes, the next question we are going to take is, okay,